Today in the Soap Thing project, I am going to do a shave with Highland Spring Soap Company, Kootenay Bleu. This is a shaving soap that is made in Canada, one of Canada's very best artisan soap makers, in my humble opinion. This is a non-tallow-based soap by the looks of it. These currently go for about $20 US for 4 ounces. If you go on their website and it shows something like 25 bucks, I'm pretty sure that's Canadian dollars, because whenever I add it to my cart, the price drops. In any case, I seem to remember a time when these were a lot cheaper than 20 bucks. If you'll notice the price right there, $13.46. My, how times have changed. Look at that inflation. In any case, it's a pretty good shaving soap scent for this particular time of the year. It's kind of a blue fragrance, so it would go very well with the likes of Bleu de Chanel, which is the aftershave balm I'm going to use with this. The razor is going to be my Yates titanium Merica razor with a fresh feather blade in it, because I've been getting great shaves with this combination, so I may as well keep on going back to it. I circled through a few other types of blades. Now I'm back to feathers. And the brush is going to be my 22 millimeter Shavemac Finest Badger with a blue pearl handle. Okay, let's do a shave. All right, folks. The same 36 hours growth on the face, about a day and a half. The reason I do a shave every day and a half is because I can get more shave videos done in a week, and with me trying to get as far ahead of schedule as possible for when I move out of the country and back to the United States, I want my viewers to have something to watch, so I have to get as far ahead of schedule as possible. So yeah, I can get more shaves done in a week than if I did it every 2 days, and I can't do it every 24 hours, because whenever I do 24-hour shaves, I am more likely to get nicks and cuts, irritation, razor burn, that sort of thing. For what reason, I have no idea, but that's an actual thing. Okay. Highland Spring Soap Company Kootenay Bleu in the Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel bowl. Smell it. This one's pretty strong. It might have reduced in scent strength slightly coming out of the tub, but I still think this is a fairly strong 4 out of 5 on the sniffometer. It's pretty good stuff. Alright, let's put it on the face. Here we go. Get some more soap on the end of the brush there. That tends to make things easier. Highland Springs has an excellent soap base. Truly excellent. Better than most, in my personal opinion. And this is coming from somebody who is quick to get jaded when it comes to shaving soap bases. I think they're all kind of great, to be honest with you. Even the absolute best artisan soap bases I've ever seen are not significantly better performing than the likes of like Sterling or Shannon soaps. Like, while they are better, none of them are so much better that it's just like, oh my god. Like, And people who do act that way, like it's just, oh my God, like you gotta laugh at those people. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't take those kind of people seriously. All right. Yates titanium Merica razor with a first use feather blade. Let's do it. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. All right. Downstairs we go. And pass number 1 out of the way without a lot of trouble. Okay, so this is described as being inspired by the region that it's supposed to represent. I seem to remember Kootenay being a river system in Montana, Idaho. My experience with that region is fairly strong. When I was stationed at Ellsworth Air Force Base in South Dakota, I would go to Montana and Idaho quite a lot. So, in any case, the shaving soap is described as a bright, slightly aquatic scent featuring green notes, bergamot, lime, jasmine, orange, and eucalyptus. Also aquatic notes. It does say at the very top, aquatic notes. So, this is... wow. That is some robust lather. I haven't seen lather like this in a while. So this scent can be described as kind of a little bit of a garden variety blue scent. This would pair very well with the likes of Bleu de Chanel, like what we have here today. Also, Dior Sauvage, Yves Saint Laurent Y, Versace Dylan Blue, those group of fragrances. This one is a little more organic and less synthetic smelling than a lot of those type of fragrances, but you do get these very interesting synthetic aquatic notes. Green notes, I'm not sure what they're referring to by that. Presumably something aromatic like, basil or something like that. It does have a little bit of aromatic spiciness to it, just slightly. And then there's some like bergamot, orange, citrusy things going on that are kind of hard to detect. Whenever you put these notes together and you make a blue fragrance, some of the time it can be hard to really pick them apart. And then eucalyptus, yes, eucalyptus. I had to look for it, but it is there. I'm standing there smelling it, and I got hit with Pereira green vibes. So, off of one of the whiffs. So it's not super pronounced, the eucalyptus, but it is there. I would say this scent is pretty versatile. This could work as a winter scent, as a seasonal shaver. I tend to shave with shaving soap scents that are representative of the time of year. And so this is a very good spring scent. But it's got this brisk sort of aromatic quality to it, which I think is coming from the green notes and the eucalyptus. that I think is kind of giving it just this almost chilling kind of brisk vibe to it. So you could use this in winter. Or in spring. Or even fall. I'm not sure I would use it in the summertime. I think this is not bright enough for that. Okay, let's see how I did. And it looks like a wonderful shave. No problems at all. Okay, Bleu de Chanel. This is going to require some pumpage, because those designer pump bottles are crap. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful scent combination. Bleu de Chanel, the eau de toilette version at least, has a very prominent grapefruit note. The eau de parfum version, which is what I have in my collection, has less of that, and it's woodier, which is how I prefer, personally. But that's just me. Okay, Highland Springs Soap Company Kootenay Bleu. Could I recommend this for a purchase? Yeah, this scent is great. I think Highland Springs Soap Company is another one of those artisans that, hey, Aaron from AA Shaves, if you're looking for somebody who is an underappreciated artisan, I know you've been focusing on that a lot in months past, definitely pick up some Highland Springs Soap Company, because they are absolutely good to go. This is a brand you don't see much anymore, unfortunately. I think they are one of the best soap bases from an artisan I've ever seen, and they are certainly among the best in terms of Canadian soap makers. I mean, this artisan really knows what they're doing. So definitely check out some Highland Springs Soap Company if you don't have any of that in your life, because I think it's good stuff. Okay, questions, comments, put your comments in the comment section of the video. Otherwise, until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.